Hey folks, Matt here, Straight Side Outdoors. So, in my last video, was ice fishing in Lake Gogebic, and I broke my fender on the Arctic Cat, and I was going to do a repair video, but I didn't. I got a few more things to do. I ended up buying a new flare, a plastic welder, some JB weld, and then underneath, see where I welded it? It's taped right now because I melted mesh, wire mesh into the new flare, and then I put duct tape over it, and then I put JB weld so it wouldn't just go through the mesh. But I mean, for my first attempt, I think it looks okay. I had to finagle some things. I could put some self-tappers in there. I broke the bracket off where it bolted on. But the only thing is there's a crack here, but you can't see it. And I can't get there to weld it. And then there's a crack on that bolt. This was my main concern, is that bolt connects the fender in place. I don't know if you can see it, but I welded a bunch of plastic and mesh in there, so I'm hoping it holds. And now I'm going to try to use some touch-up paint, which isn't really touch-up paint, it's just model paint. I don't think it's not gonna match, but you know, at this point in time, I think as long as it fades in pretty nice, I'll be okay with it. I mean, there's not a lot to see. You have to get real close to see where it is. Justin, you can clearly see where he welded his together, but and this is the mesh that I used, and then the welder right there on the chair. So I mean, there's either a $50 flare and a $20 welder and a $4 tube of JB weld compared to the flare and then a $300 fender replacement, and not even guaranteeing I know I couldn't get a replacement of the same color, but I could have got a red one or an Arctic Cat green, a bright green. And what I was thinking is, if I ordered the red one, I would just paint it black and then try to match up as close as I could. But I don't want to drop that kind of money on, you know, something I don't know if I can get, you know, to match real close to where now, you know, you can barely see where it is. So I want to mix up some paint, some thinner, and see what I can come up with. Okay, so I ran some lacquer through. I got her filled up, and I'm going to try to paint. I'm try to use this card to stop.
Yeah. Congratulations. That's such a wonderful. And that was your goal, right? That was my goal. That is the figure out why I was so much pain all the time. There you go. So let's go back to that part of the story for a minute. Because we know how this ends up that you're pregnant, and that's of course the wonderful part of the news. But when you went to Dr. Zane's office to Women's Excellence, you were in a lot of pain, and Dr. Zane was just talking to us about all the symptoms of endometriosis, but how bad was that for you? There were some days where I didn't want to move, I didn't want to function because I hurt everywhere, and people automatically assume that endometriosis is all the reproductive reason, that's one place you feel pain. I thought of it everywhere, like my body just hurt, I couldn't function a lot during the day. Yeah, I talked about this earlier on the show, where I said, people, they have this chronic inflammation in their body, and so they just always get tired, get bloated. Like you have the flu on, it looks like people when you have the flu.
It's working. It's gotta be the weakest airbrush I've ever used. But it's working. Just getting in there. It's a little more than I wanted it to be. There we go. It won't be as bad as I thought. Pretty close. Let's see how it works. Well, I guess I'm gonna call that good for now. I mean, you really gotta get up and look to see it, but it's my first time ever using a plastic welder. And normally when I break on my older machines, whenever I broke something, I just left it. I mean, it wasn't really a concern. I've never really damaged them as much as I did this one. But looking at it, looks I think it looks pretty good. Everything looks to be level in the back, and just that one spot right there. It's not the same color, but it's pretty close. So, anyways, that'll wrap this one up. I'm going turkey hunting Monday. I find out what week I get, and then summer from there. I mean, we're gonna do some rides, do some camping, load all our gear up on these things, and hit the state land and do some overnight camping, and gonna try to make it to the west side and go visit a friend of mine in my woodsman, doing overnight with him. So that's going to be in the works. Yeah, it's going to be a good summer. We got a lot of stuff planned. I know we're going to ride Higgins Lake again and try to do some fishing. And I mean, I'm always down for fishing, anyways. So, till next time, take it easy.